Okay. Happy Wednesday. This is Medieval Dynasty. If you're not familiar with this game, it is basically... it's a base, kind of, it's not real complicated survival game. It's more about building, it's actually a colony management survival game. It's changed since I've originally played it. But, where's the last one? So this is, so we're currently in autumn, year 3. So not too terribly yet. But generally the idea is you are this lone person running around in medieval Europe sometime, or either England or Western Europe and somewhere, right? So that's the general idea. It's not an actual real location, just so you know. So we're not actually in England or France or Germany. It's just a made-up place and no familiar landmarks for the most part. So, Flander, did you see a comment? No, this is already planned, Valasar. So when I saw your comment, I said, somebody's been paying attention to the schedule. Because yes, this was pre-planned. All you need to do is go back to one of the previous recordings from the last couple of days, and you'll hear that I'm playing this on Wednesday. So, and having said that, Sparkly Vampire killed everybody. Go Vampire. Sparkly is number 14 on your bingo card. Number 14. So anyway, as I was saying, so this is taking place in some meetup medieval European stuff. General idea is you have to talk to people, you have to build yourself shelter, which is predetermined. All the buildings are pre-built. There's no free-form building here like you do in, say, RimWorld or whatever. A lot of survival games where the buildings are or you actually build piece by piece. These buildings are predetermined, so you can't really customize them that way. But that's fine. It works. And there's seasons, there's quests, and that rain is really loud. So this is our current little village. You know a map? There's a map. So this is the map. And you have these little towns in there. The little exclamation points means there's people to talk to about missions, that kind of stuff. I don't know what the green means. So there's been some stuff added since last I played. So I don't know what the green little things are. You can customize the roof. Yeah, but that's not the same. It's not what I'm talking about. I'm actually talking about layout. So you, instead of having a 1-bedroom house, you could have, you know, say a 3-bedroom. That's not a thing here. It's only it's a house is predetermined. That's how that works. Fast travel. Oh, they actually implemented fast travel, huh? Well then, what's the fun in that? Part of the fun of this game was running around. But anyway, so you can see my little town here. And yes, you can build your town pretty much where you want. You have to be a certain distance away from the established towns, but otherwise there's lots of places where you can build. And generally you want to build near a water source, because water is a thing. Although you can eventually have wells. You can actually build a well in a town, that kind of stuff. You have to pay crazy amounts of money for fast travel? Okay, well, keep that in mind. 1,001 way for stuff for... Oh, well, that's okay. I like running. So again, so this is our little town. We decide to establish right here on this little stream. It's not really a river, it's more of a stream. And then we have 2 roads running by us, which don't seem to matter a whole lot. Then you have your skills. So when you play the game, you level up. And as you do, you pick up these skill points based on, you know, what you're doing. So you've got extraction, which is like mining and that kind of thing, hunting, farming, diplomacy, survival, and production. So again, as you do these particular skills, you get to put skill points into these different areas that you want to focus on. Here's your journal. This is just to tell you what missions and stuff you're supposed to be doing, or could be doing. There's a map we're just looking at. Management. So this is basically the people in your village, showing what they're skilled at. Basically, they have the same general skills for you to pick from, but they go from just either 1 to 3. 1 to 3, it looks like. So, and the general idea here is you want to assign the people to the correct job based on what their skills are. So obviously you want a miner that's good at extraction or something like that instead of farming, right? You want your farmers to be farmers. You want your lumberjacks to be lumberjacks. Basically, that's how that works. And you got to remember too, with the women, when they get people actually reproduce, when you actually go out to the other towns and say, hey, and you meet other people at around firesides and that kind of, or about around fire pits, basically. And you talk to them and you find out, kind of what they're good at doing, that kind of thing. You go, hey, come back to my town. I need people like you. Blah. They come back and they eventually show up here. And hopefully you have enough housing for them, because if you don't have housing, they get unhappy and then they want to leave. And then if you manage to pair up a male with a female, you end up with them having kids. Downside to that is when women have their kids, they don't work for a while because they're busy raising the children. So you lose that. If that woman had a job doing something, you have to find somebody to take over her that job while she's raising the kid up to a certain point, and then she'll go back to work. How long it take? A while. Now there's also, because this is medieval Dynasty, general idea is you're supposed to form your own family as well. So you actually have to find a woman, because I don't think you can do a male job or a female character in this game, can you? I think everybody's got to play male. I'm not sure about that though. But anyway, as a male character, you have to find a woman who is going to be willing to have sex with you and reproduce, aka be your wife. And that's not quite as easy as it sounds like, but they made it easier than it was, I think. And so you want to, find somebody that's going to, actually want to spend their life with you. And she should be right there. So this is our current wife. This is Otilia. And that's our child. Now the downside is you can't change your names, because there's like a story here, because her name is Rasimir. And again, there's a whole storyline going on. And you don't get named a kid either, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, it's always around. Yeah, that's it. So it's always this guy. Right. So there's a whole story going on that you kind of almost have to follow, because as you follow the story, it opens up stuff for your village, if I remember correctly, as in buildings and stuff that you need. So, but anyway, this is wifey with our son, and again, Dynasty. The whole idea, because you are aging as the game goes by. Currently, we're only 20, so we've got a long way to go, I would think. But that general idea, you're supposed to raise your kid to be your, heir and that kind of thing. And of course, as other stuff, you have different types of equipment, like a hammer, an axe, a pick, multiple picks maybe. I forget what those are. It's been a while. Got a bow for hunting, other stuff. Kid cries, and then you can, of course, make food, porridges, soups, other things, porridges. So, again, and everything is based off of unlocking things. As you work in a particular group or type of skill, you open up stuff to use. Oh yeah, you got to take baths from time to time, otherwise you start stinking and people don't want to talk to you. I don't know when was the last time we took a bath, so. And then over in the lower left-hand corner there, we've got, what is it? Energy and health. That's the blue bar is energy, red is health. Blue bar over on the right side is thirst. There we go. And then the orange bar is food. And of course, this is our little village here. We've got, that's our cooking guy. That's our cook. He's cooking food for the village. There's our well. These are houses. And this is the kind of customization you can do for the houses. This house is made out of stone. As you can see, that's wood. What's the difference? Basically, the resources you use. Stone is fairly, I don't know. It's they're both kind of, just resources. You have to dig stuff up. So again, these are the houses that our villagers live in. A lot of them are still working. And then we have our different shops, like this is the Hunter's Lodge type deal. They're out hunting, game for food. This is our blacksmith. He's making tools and stuff for everybody because different jobs need different types of tools. This is... Oh yeah, they added these in since last time we were here. So this is a workshop. So here, this is where you go in here. This is basically what we're making here. So torches, 5% intensity, we're making buckets, wooden vials, wooden bowls, wooden plates. Because the bowls and plates are used for the food process. The vials, I think, are used for making healing potions and stuff like that. And of course, this is everything you can make here, if it was unlocked. And you can set, percentages. How much effort do you want the person who works here to put into this stuff, based on needs of the villages? That's usually what determines what you want to set your intensity to. It tells you how much is being made too. And then the local production. So we have no demands for torches, but we're still making them anyway. Buckets the same way. Buckets, you can need them for the well and that kind of thing because people need water. One annoyance I don't like, the game includes magic potions. Well, it's not so much magic potions as in they make you so you don't die so easily. But so we're making all that stuff in this particular shop, of course, and then storage, non-storage currently, at least here in the store. So you got that. That's one shop, and then again, this is our tailor, and you can do the jobs too if you want. You just have to go up here, and of course we can't do any of that stuff. Spinning wheel. No? Nothing there. Why is it locked? I guess they haven't unlocked that stuff yet? And kick him out of that. Okay, so this is the stuff that we can make, I'm guessing. So, clothing, whatever. Mainly bags. Why is everything locked? Small pouches. Not enough technology. Really? Small pouches. I thought it was making bags and stuff. Backpacks and pouches. Gloves. Oh, this is just because this is actual stuff. Miscellaneous. There we go. So simple bag, this is what you can make. Simple bags and water skins. Yes, water skins, you want to carry water skin around because when you're out in the middle of nowhere and you get thirsty, you got to drink some water, right? And the bags are used mainly for farming purposes because you throw seeds in there while you're farming. See that kind of stuff. And the blacksmith, again, he's doing different stuff. Tools, hammers, hoes, shovels, that kind of stuff. Whatever is pretty much needed for the little town here. And then she's making logs for us. She's taking the timber and turning it into usable wood. Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight bingo game? You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens and helpless squirrels.
Okay, so this is our warehouse. This is where we keep all our stuff here on the right. So we've got beer. I don't know where the bottles came from, but we got them. We got beetroot seeds, plantain. That's one of the plants you can pick out in the open. They're out running around. Bronze bars, clay mugs. So this is basically where we throw all our extra stuff, like extra stone and sticks and whatever. So you got all this kind of stuff to play around with. Oh, Ganga survived against the squirrel. The squirrel is... What number is squirrel? Squirrel's number 19. Number 19 on your bingo card. Okay, so that's our storage area for... That's just typically non-food stuff. Usually we keep that. Our food storage is over here, actually. So this is where we keep all our food-related stuff. Apples, berries, all kinds of buckets of water, cabbage, carrots, meat. Wow, we have a lot of meat. Then onions, roasted meat. So we got a lot of... Our food supply is doing really well. And this is where our farmers work. if they've got stuff to do. Animal field top, fertilizer. Oh, I had this. Oh, not enough resources, so that's all set. So they come in and they thresh the wheat and stuff that we're doing there. What's this? Chest. What's this doing here? I don't know what that building is. Oh, this building is excavation sheds. Oh, so these are the guys that are making, digging up the stones and whatever. Stone and straw. So they could do clay and limestone, but we don't need that right now. So anyway, so they're collecting stones and straw because it's stuff we actually need at the moment. Stone is used in a lot of different things. And so we actually have 2 of these people because we need a lot of lumber too. And this is our farmland out here, over here. So we have a nice little grove of trees. We've got, I think, apples and pears mostly, I think. And then we've got some cabbage, I believe, and it's probably going to be wheat. And of course, the growing seasons are determine what kind of stuff you can actually grow. And this is just our current farmland at the moment. Discovered an animal spot, a hawk. So, hawks? Okay. So we got this. So again, this is just our entire farming area at the moment. We could expand, but we have chosen not to yet. Because just trying to get everything under control. Now, as far as the farms go, management, houses, mission, wood, hunting, farming. So farming. Oh, we can give it a custom name. So farming's fertilizer stuff. So they're supposed to be making fertilizer because you need fertilizer to grow crops. That's all the stuff we have there. Now, I forgot how you do this. Ah, here we go. Left-hand side, right? No? So these are crops. Field 1 and orchard. So this is where you get the plot out where what you're building or what you're planting. So there we go. So we've got cabbage. Looks like we got some beets and some wheat. Change the plant type. So this is everything that we know how to grow currently, I guess. If we had the seeds. Again, you need the seeds. How do you get seeds? You can either buy them from somebody in one of the villages, or I think you produce seeds when you harvest stuff too, I think. I'm trying to remember. So weeds, oats, rye, and you can have livestock as well. We just don't currently have any. You can have like pigs and chickens and goats and cows and horses and all this other fun stuff. They need food too, though. They need food too. So again, this is our current little town. Now we do have quests. So a big game. I'm ready for a real hunting challenge. A bow and a very big game. Just me in the wilderness. Objectives: get a bow, hunt some moose, hunt a wizen. Wizen is like a bison, buffalo type deal, and then a bear. Let's do this and you get stuff. Then this is our primary storyline. Unigost, whatever his name is. We have 16 years to do this. We need to collect some onions. We need to get 15 more onions to this guy, and then that'll complete that quest. All-one story, 14 years. Find the target is ready. Short time we should show them how to shoot some arrows. Oh, that one's fun. And then side quest, not doing that stuff yet. So we have that. As far as inventory, I'm currently carrying 2 bows. Oh, and then we have seasons too, of course. This is what, summer? I think we're in summer.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs.
Oh, we're in autumn.
You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
We're in autumn. Which means winter's not too far away. Coins. Oh, you have taxes you have to pay based on how much property you own. So you have to basically sell stuff in order to make money. So you have some copper arrows. We have iron arrows. When do we get those? Hell, when did I get the copper arrows? Stone arrows are usually what I use. Then axes, knives, water skin, wooden hammer, stuff like that. So, there's that. And then, of course, you can build stuff, too. How do you build stuff? I forget. Settings, keybinds, move forwards, change walking mode, secondary action, interact, creation menu. Is that Q? There we go. So Q to bring this little wheel up, and this is how you build stuff. Extraction, hunting, farming, animal husbandry, production, services, storages, houses. So I know how to make 2 out of 3 houses. So a simple house, you just pick a good spot for it. Basically it's got to be, you know, enough room for it, level, it's green. Plop it down, and then you just bring the resources you need to in order to build it, which is going to be lumber and stone and sticks and stuff for the roof, depending on what materials you're using for the buildings, and all the other fun stuff. So, I guess I should grab some food, because I don't think I have any on me, do I? I'll get some roasted meat. So ate one of those. Roasted meat, not very filling. Lower right hand corner there. So we should pick up some more meat. Oh, there's lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. So we'll take that, and we'll take 10. Because weight is a thing. And oh, this bow is almost busted. That's why I have 2 bows on me. Oh, and there's, of course, running. And then basically you start at the beginning of the game doing this kind of stuff. Collecting, picking stuff off the ground. Like sticks are very much a thing being used all the time. It's just that we're at the point now where our people in the town are collecting the stuff for us. You haven't found any caves? Oh, I have. And usually there's rocks on the ground to pick up too that you need for things. The rocks that you can pick up are really easy to find in winter because the ground is covered in snow, and the rocks that you can pick up stick out like sore thumbs. And they've got the plants that you can pick. The plants do different things. Oh, there's a stone. Let's do that. There's actually fish too that you can fish. You have to use a fishing spear though. I don't think I have one on me. But yeah, you can fish stuff. Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight bingo game? You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens and helpless squirrels.
That blue marker up there, there's a cave up there. And by cave, we mean a mine. So you can swim them in the water, you can either drink from it, and swimming through the water actually acts like a bath as well, so it actually cleans you up. A white-tailed eagle is in this area somewhere. So go share the cave real quick. Well, it's not going to be real quick, it's a little bit of a run. I go, there's a birds. Get the birds take off. Now birds will drop feathers as well, and use feathers for making arrows. Oh look, there's birds out here on the water. Cannot shoot while in deep water. Yes, the more you work, the dirtier you get. So if you're doing a lot of work, you get dirty faster. Also, good idea why to hang around water, so you can clean up a little bit better. And as far as I know, there's like no third-person view, is there? Oh, and then when winter rolls around, it's going to get a little cold, too. P? Oh, well, shit. So this is what you look like. Okay, so we're running up to the blue marker up there. Oh, and then you can pick up skills to make it so that you don't lose energy as much when you're running. Should I shoot a bunny? Bunnies don't like me. Oh, that's right. In this, you hold down the Alt key. This is a skill that you pick up, and it highlights stuff that you can interact with on the ground. We got hostiles over there. Probably wolves, more than likely. Oh, pigs. Where's Mr. Piggy going? Oh, our arrow didn't hit. Angry Piggy. Bad shot. Angry Piggy almost kicked the crap out of me because I haven't done this in a while. And get our arrow back. Oh, look, there's blood on the ground even. So you can skin the boar. Gunga, so what do I have to do to redeem the game? Oh, just a second. Let's see. Hold on, can we do this? Dun, dun, dun. Just a second, gotta take this shit out. Well, we'll have to wait until Ganga gets back here, because this isn't a space game. It's not supposed to be Snufkin. Was it supposed to be? I just killed a boar. Does that count, though? It's almost like killing an orc. Or, yeah, it's kind of like killing an orc in Warhammer. They make the same noises. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, so as I was going, we're going over here to a mine. Is in space. Technically, it's everything's in space. Right now, we're headed over to a mine. Do I have anything to even make myself a bit healthier? No, that's health there. So eat some of these to get our health a little bit better. Good enough. That water? I'm sure this water's totally safe to drink. I mean, it looks kind of stagnant, but anyway. Balasar, if you're listening, here's your cave. So this is stuff that's hanging out in here. So we have some extra pickaxes that I dropped on the ground here. You can actually go in here and mine stuff if you really want to. I don't even know. Axe, pickaxe. So there's copper. You build a mine, do you need to give them a house? I haven't built an actual mine yet, so I don't know. This isn't an actual, this is just a cave. And actually I was thinking about this before the stream started too, was what I do need to actually have somebody mining up here, if that's even, isn't even a thing for me? I don't know. Buildings, extraction. There's a well, herbalist hut, woodshed, extraction shed. Right, stone, straw, limestone, and clay. This is okay. So this is a mine. I haven't unlocked this yet because I don't have the technology. It's 5,000 points of technology to even get access to the mine. This is how it works, Valasar. You actually have to get the mine research first, which is only 5,000 points. Only. I don't have a herb. Oh, that's herbalist too. That's why. So you have this, and then you can build it up here, I believe. And you're going to want to give them a house and everything too, I would think. And food. I don't know how that works, actually, being so far away. I think you'd have to probably have to start a whole new little town up here in order to get this mine to be, you know, that kind of thing. Or they might come all the way up here to do the mine too. Maybe. So we picked up, did we pick it up? Stone, sticks. So I didn't actually get any. Oh, there's copper ore right there. So again, you gotta pay attention to your weight though. Can you have more than one town? I don't know. Get paid vacation leave? What if they work up here? Only if they produce enough stuff to give them justification to get vacations. How about that? There's 10. In all honesty, I think it's probably easier to just go get a horse or save up to buy a horse or a mule and then bring them up here to basically cart the stuff back. Be honest with you. I think it'd be easier than trying to build a whole little town up here. So now we're at 55 of 45 kilograms. So what we usually do here is get lost and see we're moving slower now. There's the opening, I think. Yep. Child labor is in the game as well. Is it? They're called apprentices. So child labor. See, look, I left out some extra axes and stuff up here. And of course we have stone. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. We can build crafting stuff. Stone axes. We can make some knives. Oh, I can make a bag too because I have the leather I picked up from the pig. I would think they'd have to be a certain age in order to be an apprentice. Yes, I would hope so. And make knives. I'm guessing knives are still probably the best way to make money. craft as many as we can. We can only craft up to 2 axes currently. Probably because we don't have enough stones and sticks on us. You can force NPCs to live together if they are different genders. You can force them to live together if they are different genders. Well, I don't know why. Why would you need to force them to live together? I just usually put them in the same store, in the same thing. Hey, Jelon, welcome to the stream. You sell stone arrows? Oh, okay. Arrows are pretty easy to make. But you can't handcraft them, right? You have to make them back in the hut. So we can do that. So anyway, this is our little... This is the only mine I found, Valisar. But I haven't really looked. I found this one totally on accident. You can, of course, Google it and find out where all the locations are, because I don't think it's pretty much locked in. Drop all the stones, because we don't need those. Okay, so anyway, so this is where that cave is. Some locations are random? Okay, I don't know that. All I know is this one is here. It may be on your map too, north of Branica. Kind of in between. What? Branica and Baranica. It's kind of just northeast of Branica. But they are different genders. You can force them to share house space. Not sure if they are married. Oh, well, I've never really had that problem. I just always put them in the same house. I put male and females together and they end up usually producing kids. Not always, but usually. Okay, now we go back home for now. How do you do waypoints? Or that's the only waypoint I have. I don't need a waypoint, do I? Because I know where my home is. I think. Don't I? So what we really need is a some type of merchant stall too. As far as I know, all my people are in the same houses. Buildings, houses. Let's see. So this is our house. See, our population is 16. You had male and female in their own homes. They'd eventually meet and fall in love and live in and move in together naturally. Oh, in their own homes. No, they don't. I don't think they do that. I don't think they do that. Yes, RimWorld is where they actually have relationships and that kind of stuff. This game, that doesn't seem to, they don't seem to interact with each other at all. Other than, you know, once you put them in the same house, they eventually end up having a kid, I think. They end up married. There's no way to see that, is there? Management. So these are our people. So as a craftsman, workplace. Yeah, it doesn't say what they don't say if they're married or not. Arranged marriage simulator, it's pretty much. I think Roach, this is our son, is Roach. Yeah, based on the age. See, we got a fairly young community, right? That's our only kid.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Wednesday. So we're swimming across a lake, kind of, sort of. Trying to get back to our little town. We just made a little run to show off the cave, I guess. Coding that level of inactivity is probably difficult. It can't be that difficult. A number of games do it. I mean, RimWorld does it. There's a duck in the water. Aw. Again, there is fish in the water too. It's kind of hard to find sometimes, especially at night, but they're there. And you can actually build a fishing hut too. And significantly simplified graphics too. Well, yeah, and interacting with other people doesn't require graphics. RimWorld is a complicated game, believe it or not. There's a lot of stuff going on in RimWorld. I mean, I know the graphics are basic, but there's a lot going on in that game that you don't see. And then we just have to follow our little stream right back into our village, and we're set. See, we're home already. And no, you don't have to sleep. Oh, look at the birds. We need torches in these buildings. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to throw the copper ore in there. Do this transfer. E, F. Gotta get used to doing this stuff again. Got a large pouch, some leather. Transfer that over too. I'll get some meat to go throw that in the meat shed, or the food shed. Now, with the size of the world and level of graphics would make having them interact with each other a lot harder, but Bethesda can barely manage it. Well, they don't meter. Yeah, I don't. Probably because they didn't want them to either. There's our food. Sticks. Throw that in there for now. Look how many stone knives I'm carrying around. One extra knife just in case. 10 ore, don't need that. Okay. So, making stone arrows apparently is the way to go. I got a spear. Let's see, log, planks, sticks. I think we need more sticks. 2 sticks isn't going to cut it. Any babies want no adverse effects? What, you mean like going all cannibal on babies? Because you know that's going to happen. I'm sure that's going to go over real well, too. If that's actually a thing in RimWorld, that's going to go over real well. So there's our stones to make more arrows. So, oh, sorry. So we need more sticks. Here's your primary food source. Exactly. Not exactly the best way to do that because, you know, that's a fairly slow gestation period. I think it's still faster to raise chickens. Okay, so meat comes over there. But it's hard to play because I can't stop picking up sticks and rocks. That is a thing, but there's people you can have do that for you. like go management. Houses. Which does it? Is it who does the sticks? It's gonna be the woodshed, isn't it? There's our sticks. See, look, we're still doing 75% sticks at the woodsheds, and we're still only have 2 sticks in storage. Eolus, welcome back. If it works for Via, why not babies? Well, and welcome back, OMG, I love steak. As we're having a discussion on whether we should be eating babies or not in RimWorld when the DLC comes out. Track events surrounding babies in Dwarf Fortress. I think everybody has at some point or another. So we need more sticks. We're making a bunch of logs, but the sticks just aren't cutting it. And we have 2 woodsheds going too. Oh, because that one's only at 6. And we need more sticks here. Need more sticks. So 48. So that's going to be what, 90-ish? Sorry. Yeah, almost 100 a day. Total per day. That's 68. Wait a minute, that's 68 a day. Oh, because we're making planks too. Guess I should do that in the other one. Because I need planks for building stuff. And don't really need the firewood because they will use the logs for firewood too, I think. See this stuff. Hammered by the lawn, drop her baby down 10 flights of stairs into a pit of lava. That poor baby just did nothing but a bunch of somersaults until it ends into a little warm, really warm bath. I'm just visualizing that 3D wise. I mean, 2D is probably not so exciting, but I just imagine that in a 3-dimensional setting, we just watch the baby just tumble down the stairs until it just rolls into the lava at the bottom. That's just really messed up. Anyway. Stuff. Okay, so. Like Gollum. Well, not quite. Where am I? I'm in the food shed. So we need lots of sticks if I want to make arrows to make money. Oh, minus the stairs? See, that would have been funny if they would have put that actually in there. Nice sticks. So why am I collecting sticks? Because I've been informed that stone arrows are a great way to make money. And in order to make stone arrows, you need lots of sticks. We have lots of stone, just not a lot of sticks. And why do I need to make money? Because I got bills. I got taxes that I'm going to have to pay soon. In a couple of seasons, I think. And I have like almost no money as far as paying the taxes go. Yeah, I keep forgetting we can do this to see where the sticks are on the ground. Oh, look at all the mushrooms and rocks. Oh, we're going to need feathers too. Like that, and went insane, so the hammer put her out of her misery. Ugh. Didn't lead to a death spiral for the fort, luckily, but the lava in the basement eventually got you. Yeah, lava has a tendency to do that in Dwarf Fortress. You almost always have to have that either sealed off or just not connected to the base directly. I learned that one a long time ago. Long time ago. I haven't played Dwarf Fortress in a long time either, so it's a really long time ago. You get sticks from chopping down trees too, right? I think. Let's find out. I don't remember. The fortress on a volcano, so I guess... Oh, well, that's just stupid. That's just stupid. You don't build on volcanoes. Does nobody learn from the errors of other people's ways? So how many sticks do I have? Did I get any sticks from that at all? 26 total, but I've been collecting sticks too. That's 3. No heavy ammo. Now we can chop down another tree just for fun. See how many sticks we get from chopping the logs up. Timber. Torch went out. Do I have any extra torches? I do not. We'll be fine. So 3 feathers, 6 sticks. It's not a lot. How heavy is this? We can actually carry more logs if we really want to. Again, collecting sticks because we want to make arrows. Lots of arrows. And I forget how many sticks you need. It's probably 20, isn't it? Yeah, might as well grab stones too. Oh, up to 50 stones or 50 sticks already. Just realized how many people do I have? I have what, 13, 14 people in my town. We have 16. 13 are working. Buildings 21 of 35. So we could build more housing for more people, but that means more food production too. But our food production is pretty good. Priorities for that kind of stuff. Stored. We have 1,400 meat stored. $53 apples, 164 carrots, roasted meats 21, beetroots 43, 144 on cabbage, and that's about it. At least the sun's coming up. I'll grab about 100 sticks and I'll go make some arrows maybe. I hope we have enough feathers. We don't really use a lot of feathers. Though we do get feathers when we chop down trees. Stones on the ground. Red pine mushrooms, yay. Probably shouldn't eat that though, huh? It's 2, it's 5, 12, 91, 93, 96, almost done. should do it. Okay, so that's all the sticks we need for right now. I just gotta find my way back to the house. Is this way. Oh, it does show up there. Dun, dun, dun. Feathers. How many feathers do we have? 381 feathers. I think we're okay. Okay, and I have to go over to the hunting hut and we'll make some arrows over there. It's not where we're supposed to go. That's storage. What's this? Drying rack. Dried meat and dried fish. Oh. Not enough resources. Just need meat to dry. Oh, okay. Guess we should be making that, huh? Stone arrows. So 10 sticks, 2 stones, 10 feathers. I didn't pick up any extra stones, did I? I can go out on a limb and say I need stones. Sticks, no stones, see? It was 2 per, right? So, I don't know, it's a good number. 50 is more than enough, actually. 30 should be plenty. A little bit extra weight, but not a big deal. Oh, it is a big deal. Stones are heavy. So 58 of that, that's not a big deal. I meant to eat that meat that I just put into the chest. That was roasted meat? That's the one right there. There, I'm not so hungry now. I can operate stairs, really I can. Okay, arrows. So 8 batches this way. What I really need to do is just have the huntsman make these guys instead of me. So it just happens automatically on a regular basis. Of course it just eats up that many more sticks too. So, stone arrows, 112. They sell for 7 each. Is that how that works? Is that 7 per arrow? That seems a little overpriced. Iron arrows are 13 each, 9 for the coppers. Wow. Can throw the extra ingredients in here that I don't need, like the feathers. Sticks can go in there too, and stones. A lot of arrows. And while thinking about it, management.
It's that time again.
Houses.
Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Hunting. So these guys should. They don't make the arrows. We do make dried meat though. Oof. Leather, we'll bump that down a few. There. So they don't make arrows here, so I'm guessing it's the blacksmith? Stone axe, stone pickaxe, sickle. There's the arrows. Okay, resources on the knives are not good. Probably a stick thing. The wooden shovel. We don't really need shovels so much, do we? I don't think we really use those. Oh, shit, we're only at 77%. What are we doing? What did he miss? What did Ganga miss? He can't hear me, so what did he miss? Just a second. Boss. Boss? No? Hey, Meerkat, welcome back. Okay, so... So, stone arrows, mix it in these. Who's doing the stick collection? It was the woodsheds. They bumped their production up a little, or somewhat. Let's see what they do. If you eat so many, we eat up a lot of sticks. Could get another woodshed going though. But I'm gonna need more people to work on that. Should I build another woodshed for more stick collection? Probably not a bad idea. Okay, so we're going to build a houses extraction woodshed. There. Now we just need to get the pieces and parts for this thing, which are what? We need 8 stone. for the foundation. Looks like I have no people. They're sleeping, Hobo. They're sleeping. They'll be out walking around soon enough. Because once they wake up, you know, they have to go eat breakfast and that kind of fun stuff. They'll get here eventually. That's why they don't get vacation. And cute little kitten killed by Gonga, Balasar, and Meerkat. You guys are mean. Cute little kitten is number 2 on your bingo card. Number 2. Look, I'm digging or building. Okay, and then we need 6 logs. We have 4 on us. Kitten was not asking for it. Okay, need 2 more logs. Jump. Log. Oh, my hammer broke. What the hell? No hammer. Hey, Gray, welcome back. I'm not trying to create a dynasty. I have created a dynasty. I have a kid and everything. He's not very old, but he's born. I have no extra stone hammers. Well, that's a problem. I have wooden. Sorry, they're wooden hammers, not stone hammers. Take that one, and I'll take one more of those, just in case. They're wooden hammers, not stone hammers. There we go. It's not a dynasty, it's close enough. Okay, so I need another log. And 8 straw. It only takes 1 gray. So log 1 of those. Straw 8. Oh god, we need more straw. Our farm's supposed to be producing the straw, but not fast enough. Oh, shit, there's 2 logs. It's not enough material to make it popular. Soap opera kids today don't remember. Remember what? Remember what exactly? Okay, wood chef. The crap, now I'm stuck here. Okay, so we need another person to stick in here, but we don't have any extra workers, so we have to go find somebody. But we have to build them a house first. Dynasty. Oh, ha ha ha! Dynasty. See, look, there's your people there, Hobo. Iwona and Kabora, both of them turned me down to be my wife, by the way. They had no interest in that. Luckily, she didn't seem to care. So, it's wifey with their son, Roach. I think pretty sure his name is Roach. That's right. I don't know the name of my son off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure it's Roach, though. And then houses. Oh, look, these guys slacking. Okay, so buildings, houses. Just a simple small house. there. Looks like that'll be pretty good. That'll work. Did you name him after the horse from Richard? No, he was named automatically. But I would have named it after the horse in Witcher, to be honest with you. So repair and insulation, remove insulation, build, destroy. So, need 10 stone. You got no straw. Slackers just wander around gibbering, jabbering, and get the wings out and get the whips out and build the pyramid. I wish I could do that. Wish that was an option. Stone. There's 10 stone, right? But I want to build stone walls too, so let's grab a couple extra there. And I'm sure we're going to need some logs too. Not super heavy. So again, we're building another house because we're going to have to go try to find at least one person to join us that's going to be good at collecting sticks. Yes, that's going to be your job. Your job is going to be collecting sticks. Okay, so logs. So we need 4 more. You can decorate the foundation. I didn't know you could do this stuff. Anyway, we need 4 more logs. Pick up sticks is a game, yes, and that's what I'm going to tell them. Whoever wants to join me, your job is going to be play a game called Picking Up Sticks. It's going to be a classic. Can at least set them on fire a little bit. The sticks or the new people? We need 2 logs. We need 2 more. It is you, and that is true. For those of you who don't know, Aeolus is world famous on the stream for setting things on fire. In the games that I put him into. That's why he's not in this one. Okay, so this is edit the wall. So walls, we want to do a stone wall. This one, stone wall. This one's going to be a window made out of stone. This one will be a stone wall with a door. There's another stone wall there. Another stone wall here too. Has to be a window with a stone window with a stone wall with a window. There we go. A thatch roof. We want to do a wooden roof, I think, with planks. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we need lots of logs and stone. Lots of stone and logs and planks. Ugh. Get to work, people. Oh, how many logs? Only 24 logs. Oops. We'll see how many of these we actually need. See, Hobo, happy? Got people out doing their jobs now? Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight bingo game? You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens and helpless squirrels.
They do. Mean people. So we don't need as many logs here because we need stone instead. So I need 1, 2. Oh. Oh, that wasn't actual the roof. That was just whatever. So at least 4 more logs. Hey, Calfac, went back. Or where have you been here? I can't remember. All the days are just blurring together. So at least 4 logs. Manager? No, you don't want to be a manager. You always want to be the boss. Managers have to deal with all the crap. Bosses don't. We'll grab some stones here too. Oh, it's Missy Gippy's out running errands, isn't she? She might be, but the dogs aren't in front of the camera, so never mind. This is England. It is raining all the time. Well, it might be England. It's supposed to be a... it could be England, it could be Germany, blah blah. It's stuff. We don't know exactly where it takes place. Oh look, I already hit sticks. We've got to turn that into a stone, but it'll be fine. Oh, that's right, we want planks for the roof, don't we? Okay, so all the wood's taken care of. Well, no, it's not. Still got this stuff. More stone. Oh, look, the door's done. Should you guys beat it? Oh, Sparkly Vampire died this time. So, good job, Meerkat, Hobo, Ganga, Balasar, beating up on the Sparkly Vampire, but we've seen Sparkly Vampire already, so starting to vote. Go to your bingo cards. Click a number you need. Good luck. So I still need 1 log there. Planks 2. All kinds of stones. Okay, so feathers. We don't need you.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs.
I'm good.
You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
I'm good. Okay, so we need 1 log. Let's start chopping down some trees. And more stone. So much stone. I'm going to be able to move a little bit. Dun, dun, dun. And we have to wait for the current vote to stop before we can start the new one, Balasar. Carrying a lot of rocks. I probably should upgrade my house too, huh? So we look, you know, the part. We don't need these wooden walls for us. We need stone walls. So why would you build a wooden house over a wooden one? A wooden house or a stone? Stone is better insulation, I believe. And insulation is a thing because when winter rolls around, it's going to get cold. And hammer rope, but automatic replacement. So now we just need a bunch of planks. I have no idea how many we're going to have, but at least a dozen, it looks like. Birdie. Should have shot the birdie. Some planks. Planks. So, oh, we only have 13. Oops. Of course, you don't complain about cold home or use firewood, but it's about prestige. Well, they do use firewood, so it's not a big deal. But anyway, starting another vote. This is for Balasar. So go to your bingo cards, click a number. Good luck. It's your home, you don't... Oh. The reason I haven't done on my home because I haven't really thought about it. It just occurred to me that this house is going to be nicer, kinda, than the one I sleep in. Oh. So that's actually, shit, 24 planks. We need to start chopping down some trees. The good trees, I think, go this way. Should we clear these trees out, or... I'll clear these guys out. Stone does break down slower than wood. Oh, does it? I would think it would. You didn't need that house or stuff. Not sure how we're gonna ever clear those rocks out of here, but So spruce, one of the better trees to chop down because you get 3 logs out of them instead of 2. You do out of the birch. And why are we chopping these down? Because we need to make these into planks. Okay, Valasar. Touching grass is a myth, by the way. You don't need to do that. You know what kind of stuff lives in grass? Stuff you don't want in your feet. That's why we wear shoes. Okay, we're headed over to a little workshop over here. We're going to turn these logs into planks. That means get out of my way. Planks are fine with planks. How many planks we're going to make? As many as we can. I'm carrying too much. Oh no. So we basically turn 1 log into 2 planks, I think is how it works. So we get 18 planks out of this, which would be enough to finish this house. We'll throw the extras in storage, of course. Building, building, building. Lay some, yeah. Hey, Gwydion. Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Ta-da! House is done. So this is a house for our, probably be our next new couple that are gonna, well, one of them is gonna be working on picking up sticks for a lifetime. Maybe chopping some wood too, probably, because we just burned through a lot of lumber right there. And a lot of stones too. Look, feathers I don't need right now. Planks, let's go in there. So I'm still carrying around a bunch of arrows, aren't I? The stone arrows? Yeah, we could go sell some of these. Okay, so that. What are we doing on food? Roasted meat's down to 3, so go pick some of that up. Pick up some food before we go. Dried meat. Oh, we already got that. Cool. Well, thank you. So that and that. We'll eat. So dried meat is worth what? 8 food? Is that right? No, sorry, 5 food. As opposed to roasted meat, which is 6. Works for me. Okay, this is how long does this last for? Doesn't say. So it just tells you what condition is. So the dried meat should last quite a bit longer, I would think, than roasted. But again, we use it roasted in different foods too. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go visit the villages and go see if anyone wants to join us, because we need somebody to collect sticks and whatever. there's a... Is there an auto run? I think there is an auto run. I just don't remember how to do it. More jump, sprint, auto run ×2, so left shift twice. Left shift twice. There we go. So off we go. Look, there's what's his face running. And I forgot to pick up water. Water skins. No? So how do you fill up the water skins? There we go. Helps to click the right buttons. Hey Vince, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. So now we have to fill up our water skins. Oh, Mrs. Gimpy's home already. Just a second. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Happy Wednesday. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, so we are headed over to a village to go see if we can round up some people to join us. Hopefully a couple. Happy hump day. Yes, happy hump day. Camel day. It's happy camel day, actually. I think that's what it really means. Oh, that's right. You can actually sprint. Who are you and what are you doing out here? You need to run. Oh, this is the travel points, isn't it? That's the quick travel stuff now. Dromedary, right? Yes, camel. Go max seed. Okay, so where are these people hanging out? Yeah, it's around here somewhere. Right there. So you. What do I actually need? I need... So woodsheds. They are... people working in there. So I'm going to need axes. Lumberjack. So that's the skill they need, that one. Which is... extraction. Okay.
How is life treating you?
Create a new settlement looking for good people. Oh, that's right. We have to do...
Goodbye.
There's a way to see what they have, isn't there? Is it alt? There we go. So he's only got 2. Down real quick. I think she was... I don't know who she is. So you suck. Dog cam, not today. Not currently. Mrs. Gimpy's home. So the dogs aren't laying in front of the camera. Actually, one of them's in here with me right now, I think, somewhere. Thought I heard one moving around earlier. So, you suck. Actually, does he actually?
How is life treating you? See you soon.
2 skills. So what's the 3 for? That one? Survival? Is it the fish one? It's the second from the right. Now his third from the right, so... Oh, diplomacy? Why the hell would you want somebody with diplomacy? Oh, I guess if you had somebody selling stuff for you, maybe. Anyway. Let's go check out Leanica, since that's close. Actually, we can go up north. Yeah, let's go check out the northern cities. See what they have. A little bit of a run, but... we got time. How do you deal with Marhavak in Winter Sun? Ah. Well, that depends on your party, more than likely. There's ways to make the fight easier. If you do all the prep work for it, you can make the fight easier. So he doesn't have as many people fighting on his side. And you do that by helping people in the village, as a hint, not without being spoilerish. Too much spoiling, at least. But there's certain people you can help in the village that will make the fight easier. It's the damn dragon. Oh, the dragon was easy for me. The dragon uses cold, right? Because it's a white dragon. So he uses cold. So just make sure you put up resist cold and beat the crap out of the dragon. Hey Chet, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. They said I didn't have any real problems with the dragon. I beat it by summoning a fire elemental. Well, that works too. Here, we'll take a trip through the river to cleanse us, to take a bath, just in case we're a little dirty. Are we dirty? A little bit, 13% there in their dirtiness, so swimming through the river will help that. I think. It didn't really help, did it? It didn't go deep enough. Hey, there's a roach sweet ass spot here. This water isn't deep enough. Oh look, fish. It's 6 frog. Oh, that's right, you're doing the summoning thing. 1 large fire elemental, 1 axeomite, 1 direwolf to beat that fight. The frogs. There we go. Okay, I'll claim. Bunny. No allies. I mean companions. Yep. Because I would consider your summoned animal or your summoned little pets their allies, so. Running. So again, heading to a village to see if anybody's worth joining our little town. Looking for somebody to collect sticks for us and chop wood and that kind of stuff. Okay, so she's got a little mission for us if you want to do that. So we're looking second from the right.
Hello Gimpy. it is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up.
Looking for extraction, so the first skill.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
So he's a good candidate for that, and he also does crafting there. 3. Not you. So, you.
How are you?
New settlement. Sounds like I would be what I'm looking for with pleasure. Let's see you there. Use greater invisibility so he wouldn't just pummel you. Oh, you're a... Come back here. Seriously, come back here. Oh, he's not interested because he's going to bed. Lazy bastard. Boss fight.
Another boss fight already? I think you need to change the parameters of this boss fight bingo game. These boss fights are happening much too often and the bosses may not be getting paid fairly for the amount of work they are doing.
Okay, I'm back. Let's see. So that guy's headed back. So we need to, before I forget, we need to assign that guy to a house. That would be this guy. Assign to a house, which would be... Oh, we have somebody in that house already. I don't know who's in there, though. Assign to that one for now. New family to new house. Yes. Okay, and then he's going to need a job. So his workplace is going to be the Noodle Woodshed. This one's brand new. So that's what he's going to do. And Hobo and Vince, good job beating up on a spider with a Gauss rifle. Take care of this and then I can take a break. Spider with the Gauss rifle is number 17 on your bingo card, number 17. Okay, that... oh, we actually need to do stuff with the woodshed too, don't we? So you need stuff. We want some logs. Lots of sticks. I think we determined what, 75? Planks. 5 there? I think that's what it's supposed to be. Let's see what the others are at. 25, 70, and 5. Yeah, actually 25, 70, and 5 would be better. Didn't I put somebody in here? The lead guy. Okay, thought I did that. Okay, so he'll be fine. And I need to take a break, so I'm gonna get up. 24-hour break, yes, 24-hour break. Anyway, I gotta get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of fun stuff. Be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. And Here, this is a new test. See if this works.
We believe when we positively change the health of even one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for years to come. When we ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists, inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org.